Thanks, guys. I've got it all written down so I don't forget anything or forget anyone. Probably won't come as a huge surprise to many of you. I'm standing here today to announce my retirement at season's end. It's been a decision I've probably been weighing for quite a while now, and one made a little bit tougher in some ways because I feel like while I have the will to keep doing it, and my mind tells me that my best is still good enough to play at the level, my body's no longer allowing me to do what I need to do to be a professional athlete. I've thrown everything at it, but sometimes you just have to accept in life that your knee's pretty cooked. It's a career I feel extremely fortunate and privileged to have been able to follow through over the past 11 years. One that exceeded anything little kid me could have dreamed of. For a Tassie boy from Devonport, who kicked around in the ruck for the first 20 years of his life, who did an ACL in my draft year, missed out on 3 drafts and moved to Victoria to chase a dream of making an AFL list. I'm really proud of the journey I've been on. I've had some unforgettable experiences along the way, including my debut game against the D's and kicking my first goal for my pop, who always told me to pick out a spot behind the goals to aim for. My 9th game, coming from 40 points down to win an elimination final against Essendon. Sorry, Melky. Playing international rules against Australia, for Australia. Kicking 10 against Port. Sorry, Choco. The 2021 grand final, of course, which was just an unforgettable experience and something that no one will ever be able to take away from me and from us. And the 2022 AFLW grand final as a coach, which was just as special. But perhaps what I'm most proud of is that I've been able to be myself the whole way along. I've been honoured to be able to represent a number of causes and organisations who have helped me to express my values, and I've met some unbelievable people along the way who have driven me to use my platform for good and for change. People like Rosie Batty, Natasha Stott-Despoja, Tarang Chawla, Khadija Blah, Bridget Barker, Shelley Ware, Neville Jetta, Tom Campbell, Angie Green, Luke Williams, Neil Danaher, and Con Karapania-Titus. It would mean the world to me if, when all is said and done, I might be remembered just as much for my work outside of football than my work on the field. And I'm incredibly excited about what my next chapter has in store. I've got a few thank yous because so many people have been a part of the journey. To the North Melbourne and Melbourne football clubs, thank you for giving me the opportunity to live out the boyhood dream. Both clubs hold special places in my heart, especially the fans of those clubs. In particular, the North Melbourne Cheer Squad, who sponsored me and welcomed my family into their circle so warmly, as well as the Demon Army, the Blue Roos, and the Ruby Demons. To my player sponsors, Andrew Williams and family, Wayne and Lou Hildebrand, Ruth Fleming, Mickey Ashton and Joe DeConza, thank you for your support of me at the D's. To my manager, Adam Ramanauskas, who has helped guide me through the world of AFL since 2010, thank you, mate. To the AFLW D's family, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to be a part of your program. I'm truly privileged to work with such a wonderful group of people in that program, and I look forward to the season that's just about to kick off. You can't get rid of me that quickly. To the staff who have put up with me over the past 4 years at the D's, particularly those in the medical and nutrition teams, your jobs are about to get a whole lot easier, especially Lisa and Ange, who can breathe a sigh of relief. But in all seriousness, the care and attention that I've been shown in my time in football, and that all of us are shown by so many staff members across so many departments, has been unbelievable. People outside the 4 walls wouldn't understand it, but we're truly lucky to have so many committed, caring and genuine people at Melbourne, and the same can be said of my time at the Roos. To the coaches who have put so much time into me over my years in football, particularly to Brad Scott, who gave me my first opportunity at AFL level and whose support has continued beyond his tenure at the Roos, and to Goody for backing me in these past 4 years and for that 2021 premiership. Thank you. To my teammates, thank you for making the past 4 years some of my most enjoyable in football. You've all truly accepted me just as I am. You've even bought into my board game hobby, which is highly commendable, and made me feel like I could be myself at the football club. Thank you to each one of you. The search now begins for a new caretaker of the HRV Wellness WhatsApp message. I'll be taking applications during the week. To all my family and friends who have supported me on and off the field throughout the AFL journey, I'm so lucky to have an amazing community behind me. A special thanks to the best grandma in the world, who always asked for the first goal to be for her, but who always said I played well even if I didn't. To the best mum and dad anyone could ask for, thank you for the love and care you have shown me my whole life, and for being there through all the ups and downs. From mum, who was always the loudest parent at my junior footy games, and some of my senior ones as well, and to dad, who sent me a good luck message before every single game. I owe so much to both of you for my time in the game. I hope I made all those shuttles to and from training and games when I was growing up worth it. To my kids, watching you both grow up is the purest kind of happiness. I promise I'll do my best to be the best dad I can be for both of you. I'm proud of the little humans you are. I love you both so much and I always will. And lastly, to Hess. You've been with me since the start of my AFL life, but we haven't really known anything else. I don't think this path was in your life plan at 20 years of age when we met, but you've ridden every wave of it with me, making sacrifices of your own in the name of my dream. But all of my successes in football are equally yours. Through every crisis of self-belief, and there were some doozies, you built me up again, forever my biggest fan. But most of all, you've taught me about myself and about life. And you challenged me to be the best version of myself that I can be. And for that, I'm thankful every day. Doing this with you alongside me has been the ultimate privilege. And doing the next thing will be too. Thank you for loving me so well. I love you. Thanks, guys.